I hear my name, but I don't see anybody coming.
We're going for closure. You should be out of here in 6 minutes or less. That's awesome, right? So, the good news is that I made it around to, I think, about 3 or 4 different classrooms. So I'm trying to get better as I go. Hopefully, everybody had a rich and sort of vibrant conversation and were able to identify the long-term outcomes in draft form. I just did a casual glance of what's in this list, and there are certain long-term outcomes that are structured that haven't made their way into this space yet. So if you haven't entered this in, again, department heads, you know who you are. If that hasn't made their way into this list yet, please add that to your row in the chart. Again, I am very understanding that this is your first draft. And again, continue to perseverate on that, and we will have a lovely conversation next week, one department at a time. But I want to say it's been a huge privilege and a pleasure to get to lay eyes and learn some first things. And hopefully, as we continue to think and work and collaborate together, you will start to feel that you're making progress and growing. So when you're thinking about the phases of change we started, hopefully you're starting to have a good understanding of what personalized learning is and how might it affect you into a space where you feel like you are at a place to play. And part of the work, part of my job here is to help give you a level of understanding about the growing pains as part of this journey. There are certain things that are going to be tough, that are going to be a struggle, and everybody's struggle is going to be a little bit different. But I'm happy to go shoulder to shoulder with you all along the way. So with that, I'm going to hand the mic over to Anthony, and again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today.
Okay, a couple of things. Today's official. Today the stake is in the ground, and today we kicked the rudder very hard here at Vista High School. It's officially time to stop doing business the way we have done business and start doing it from a personalized learning standpoint. Today's the day. Whatever it is, you're going to look back at history, and I'm telling you right now, all eyes in the nation are on us. We are a comprehensive high school, and they are looking at us on how we do business. No pressure. No pressure.
Thank you.
Which leads into the second comment. When you are doing action research and when you are doing pieces and you look through the slide deck that Allison put together and it says success and here's this really nice linear line that goes up and it has this beautiful piece, that's not change. Anybody who has ever done anything in their life where they have pushed themselves, whether it's learning to ride a bike, whether it's learning to drive a car, play an instrument, learn a foreign language, play a sport, whatever it is, it's messy, it's hard, it's frustrating, and it's not fun. The way to think about this right now, it's my job to lead block for you and to make sure that you have access in that sandbox. That's why we're here. So when you're doing action research and you're comfortable, have Craig in, have myself in, have one of your peers in to give you some feedback with that. It's okay to dabble. It's great. That's what this is all about. We want a grant to rethink high school, not to rethink how we do things currently. So let that think, really sink in. We are here together. And it's going to take all of us. I can't do it by myself. I'm never going to be able to do that. You've had a beautiful day with somebody who is one of the nation's foremost expert in personalized learning. This is just the beginning. But give yourself permission to stop doing things the way that they have been done and start doing them from a personalized learning standpoint. So we all know what happens when you try to live in two worlds. Nothing goes well, right? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time together. We'll see you in the morning. So government chairs, we're going to meet in H11 tomorrow morning starting at 7:30. Department chairs, H11. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. Input. I really appreciate it.
And is your
Chuck, no, you know,
There's like a meeting.
oh, you're probably in there. His name's Chuck.
Because I want to, if he's there.
Oh, no, please. No, please. Squirrel, thank you very much. Thanks for allowing us. Are we going to see you on the 12th or 13th also? I believe so. So 13th, I think. I know we have one thing, I think, Mission in the morning, here in the morning, and then
We're going to be at the innovation center both days, so the afternoon of the 12th, and Chuck will let you go. We'll be there probably for 2 hours, from 12:30 to 2:30, and then the whole day on the 13th will be in the and you know, like what we always tell
Thank you so much.
Hey, Jackie, how do you think it went? You know your staff. Okay.
I think you just see the broad, and I'm sure you get this every range.
Right. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of pressure on the entire faculty, and there's so many things that are swirling around. Like, we're just trying to, Dana, Heidi, and I are really trying to be very thoughtful of what to get them acclimated to and where you want to do a deep dive, and order is really important. And so hopefully sort of the dynamic of today was one that was a little bit of an ease into it. So that was what the design was. I don't know how impactful that was, but. So tomorrow, are you gonna, so we're starting with the leadership team. That's gonna be what you're a part of as well, right?
I will be there as soon as I can. I have to do, it's our first day of second semester, so we have to do schedules in the morning and then I'll come over.
So I haven't met any other assistant principals. Are
They are.
That would be great.
You are teaching
Yeah.
skill in the context of physics.
Are we done?
Well, Josh, but they need to know physics.
I'm going to stop the broadcast. Sound good?
But